I called Marlon. He answered on the first ring. He was like, Key, I'm so glad you called me. I'm like, fuck you. My grandma passed. And I did not get to say my goodbyes. And he was like, I'm so sorry, Key. I'm so sorry. I never meant for that to happen. I'm like, man, fuck you for anything that you got going on in your life. I'm like, I hope you get the karma that you, like, I really hope you get your karma. All the bullshit you put me through throughout that relationship, like everything that you've done to me, I hope you get your fucking karma, because the last thing you could have done was not take the car so that I wouldn't be able to see my grandma. I'm just like, fuck you. You ain't got shit else to say to me from this point on. Don't call my phone. Don't text my phone. Don't even fucking think about me. And I hung up. And when I hung up, I'm just like, I gotta let it go. Like, I gotta figure out something, something, because Music did ask me on Monday when they delayed my car if I needed a way to see my grandma. He was like, look, if you need a way, like I could take you, like just let me know. And I'm just like, it'll be okay, like it'll be fine. And now I kicked myself in the ass because I'm like, I should have took him up on that offer. Me always not asking for help, I should have took him up on that offer, but he ain't held that over my head. He hasn't held it over my head. So I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, the week went by. My car was delivered on that Friday, just in time for the funeral. We buried my grandma on Good Friday, right before Easter. Good Friday. Yeah. Jackson's dad ended up coming to the funeral. Because he said that he was once a part of the family and he loved my grandma and she was always so sweet, and he wanted to say his goodbyes, pay his respects to the family. So he ended up coming to the funeral, and Marlon's stupid ass ended up fucking texting me talking about, oh, I'm so sorry about your grandma. She was always such a sweet lady. I'm just like, bitch, don't fucking text my goddamn phone about my motherfucking grandma. You keep my grandma's name out of your motherfucking mouth, yo. Don't think about my grandma. Yeah, she was a sweet fucking lady, but you a sour fucking pussy. Don't you ever speak on my motherfucking grandma, nigga. Like, I was pissed. And when I say pissed, I mean like pissed. Like, I was mad. Because not only was I mad at Marlon, I was mad at Terry. I was mad at myself. But I think I was more mad at myself than anything, because I'm just like, all of that was my fault. Like, all of that was my fault. I should have allowed Marlon to even have the opportunity to take the car from me. Once he took the car the first time, I should have just bit the bullet and bought my car then, since I ended up having to buy a car anyway. Like, these are all the thoughts that I'm thinking, and it's like, I'm spiraling and I'm like going dark in my head, because I'm like, yo, that's my grandma, that was my grandma, that was the backbone of the family, But I'm like, I'm spiraling even after the funeral. Like, I'm sitting there spiraling, trying to keep it together. And my sister Raven and Brittany was telling me how, my grandma came to them in their dreams, and I'm just like, she never came to me. Like, she never came to me. I don't know why she's not coming to me. I don't know if she's mad at me because I didn't keep my promise, or like what, but she never came to me. So I'm thinking about that as well. And then it was one random Sunday night. I'm asleep, and I wake up. Not I wake up. Ooh. I'm asleep. In the dream, I wake up. In the dream, I'm sleeping, and I wake up, And when I wake up, I see my grandma sitting on the foot of my bed. And I sit up in the bed and I'm like, Grandma, Grandma. And she looked at me and she was like, Kiana? I'm like, yes, Grandma. She was like, you need to forgive. And I'm like, what? Forgive? What are you talking about? Forgive who? Forgive who? And then she stood up and she walked. But when she walked, she like disappeared and she vanished. And I'm just like, the one time my grandma come to me in my dreams, she come to me and tell me to forgive. I'm just like, why I always gotta be the one to forgive, grandma? Like, why I always gotta be me? But in that moment, I'm just like, okay, my grandma want me to forgive. I'ma forgive. I'ma forgive. I'ma forgive. That's what she want. I'ma forgive. And then the next day, Martin called me. And at first, I didn't answer. Because I'm just like, I already told this nigga I ain't got nothing to say to him. But that second time that he called me, I ended up answering the call. And he was just like, Key, I just need to get some things off my chest. I'm like, go ahead. And then he just started expressing how, sorry he was for everything that transpired in the relationship, this and that. And I'm not saying anything. And he's just going on and on, also telling me how he's sorry that, he took my opportunity away from me to see my grandma. Again, I'm not saying anything. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. And by the time he got done, I was just like, Marlon, it's fine. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. But I'm never going to forget any of this. I'm never going to forget any of this. I'm not going to keep walking around with hate in my heart for you. Like, I'm not. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. It's just not forgotten. But it's all good. And I ended up hanging up. And from that moment on, Marlon was blocked. So if he was trying to contact me, I didn't know. Because I had him blocked. Because I'm like, the thing about forgiveness, like, you can forgive a person. You can forgive them wholeheartedly. But you don't have to talk to them again. You don't. And that is why I've never had a conversation with Marlon after that conversation. Because I'm like, I forgave you. Because my grandma saw how it was weighing on me. She did exactly what I expected her to do. She did. She always does. She comes in at the right time. At the right time. So, yeah. You're forgiven. But I ain't forgotten none of it. Well, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the Marlon Chronicles. At the end of the day, he was forgiven. He's forgiven. But whatever happened to him after that moment, I don't know. Don't care. Do I wish him the best? I'm not going to lie and say I wish him the best. But do I wish harm on him? I don't. It is what it is.